Rust is going strong on Steam. It's a survival game that takes many things into account when creating an avatar for generators. It's randomly created. We talked a while ago about different races, heights, limb lengths, penis sizes, and genders being implemented and permanently tied to your Steam ID. Now, with the recent update, everybody has gotten a new model, and the idea of switching genders has some people really, really upset. It seems a little bit like it might be a little bit too much or outweighed.
It's controversial. That is for
though?
sure.
Is
Well,
it?
it's controversial because, it's changing something that people have already kind of grown accustomed to, but it shouldn't be controversial because literally half the population already struggles with the fact that they couldn't be their gender, right? So now the other half is getting a taste of their own medicine.
I mean, if we look at the ethos of the game, which is we're going to make you this randomly generated person, if we just do it again, I don't see what's so bad about it.
I don't think it's a real issue.
You've already gotten used to, or probably gotten used to if you didn't throw a hissy fit,
Right.
whatever avatar they gave you, and if they just randomly give
You
you
were
a new
already
one,
random
it's
before.
Like it's like kind of a new experiment, but if you look at it from an objective eye, nothing's really super changed.
No, nothing
about
at
your
all.
gameplay.
The experience of the game is absolutely the same. The only difference is now you might be a girl. You were already random to begin with, but now you might also be female. But it doesn't affect your character's stats or anything like that.
I mean, you could have already been randomly female, and
Right.
maybe you could be randomly male now. The creators of the game, Gary Newman and Taylor Reynolds, long expected the backlash for this, and they have responded. We understand this is a sore subject for a lot of people. We understand that you may now be a gender that you don't identify with in real life. We understand this causes you distress and makes you not want to play the game anymore. Technically, nothing has changed, since half the population was already living with those feelings. The only difference is that whether you feel like this is now decided by your Steam ID instead of your real life gender.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're just basically saying stop complaining.
I think I would like to experience this actually, because
Yeah, I wouldn't care though.
I mean,
personally.
like when you enter a game, do you generally pick kind of basically the same parameters
It's
for a
interesting.
character?
It depends on how much I want to troll. I feel like when I want,
What?
yeah, I feel like when I'm trying to be funnier, like I'll pick a female because I just feel like that's not who I am, and I have that much more space to be somebody completely different, right? But I guess if I'm taking the game seriously, I'll pick a male because I like to sort of put myself in the male's, or excuse me, the male. Oh my God, I like to put myself in the character's shoes, right? Like I live vicariously through the character, and I pretend that avatar is me. So if it was a female and I was taking it seriously, it might kind of take me out of it a little bit in situations where I'm building the character. But for example, when I play Tomb Raider, I don't complain that Lara Croft is a female.
I want Lara Croft to be a man.
She needs.
And then you just play Uncharted.
Yeah, she needs to be a dude. Yeah, exactly. That's why they made Uncharted to answer all those people that complain. But that's like a set character, and you're actually just playing through their story. But I feel like in games where you're putting yourself in that situation, then I don't know, maybe there's a disconnect there. But in reality, but this game never had that option. It was always random. You were never able to build the character around what you physically looked like.
Right.
So this actually doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it has
reality.
its own sort of culture, I guess,
Yeah.
because people were developing like their own societies of tiny dicked. I'm not joking.
But if you couldn't
tiny
choose-
dicked Rust characters.
Oh man, I rolled a character with a big dick. I can't be part of your
Damn it,
society.
my dick's big.
I'm just gonna go
Oh.
over there.
But and then there's a sort of pride in that. I mean, this is kind of an interesting
Pride in
experiment.
having a big.
No, in a little dick. In this,
Oh, in a little dick.
in Rust.
Yeah.
And it's just like it had developed its own kind of funny subculture.
Yeah, but can you imagine a camp of people saying, "You can't come in, no girls allowed," and then it's just like,
It's
"Bro,
all girls.
bro, I'm not a chick, bro," and it's just like this woman coming with this deep voice coming out of her.
It's fine. I mean, actually, the creators did note that themselves. People were complaining about a male voice coming out of a female avatar, and he said, a man's voice coming out of a woman's body is no more weird than an 8-year-old boy's voice coming out of a man's body, which is a sick burn from the developers.
Yeah, it's really no different. And it's like if you've ever played any MMO, 90% of the female characters you see are not. My first character in WoW was a female night elf. Like, I didn't roll a male because it's just like, if I'm going to be staring at this avatar forever, she might as well be pretty. You know what I mean? So, I don't
Why
know.
do you
People
think
need
I
to
was a
stop.
blood elf?
I
Right?
get it. I get it. Not even mad at you. I don't know. I feel like complaints are a bit shallow, and I saw one that said that it feels like they're trying to make the game more I guess, PC for the sake of making a PC
I
game.
don't think it's literally a PC game. But I don't think it's there to be PC. I think
Yeah.
it's there to be like, you know what?
Random is
We're
random.
going to randomize it. This is our
Random,
thing. We're going to
truly random.
randomize things. You're going to experience things not inherently super different.
Right.
But you are kind of in a different body, I guess. But that's it. That's it.
That's always been the case, though. It
Yeah.
doesn't change anything.
We're all pink on the inside,
It's
y'all.
so weird, right?
Unity.
Unless
Forever.
you're well done, then you're
Then
charbroiled.
you are not. I think it's cool, and I also like their give no shits attitude
Yeah,
about this.
and I think they have every right to be that way. Like, we created this game. These are the parameters that we've set in place. Deal with it or don't. And they still have like 400,000 active users,
So nothing really changed.
They're crying all the way to the bank.
Subscribership-wise.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. I like it. Audience, have you been playing Rust? And were you shocked and dismayed by your recent change of avatar appearance? Let us know below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.